Hi guys, welcome to Jackie with a Q, where the Q stands for Queen, the Q stands for Question, and the Q stands for Quality of Life. How's everybody doing today? Uh, Today is Free Game Friday. And before I get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you want to talk about next Friday. Um, and so, anyway, today's topic is what's the difference between dating and courting? Now, let me tell you guys something. It sounds the same, but it is not the same, right? A date is a date. Everybody can date. You can date more than one person, at a time. A courtship is when it's singled out, right? When a man is actively pursuing a woman. Now, I'm going to say this. I hope nobody gets mad, but only a man can do the courting. That's his job. A man is the hunter, a woman is the prey, right? Men are predatory. So a woman, I don't believe, can effectively court a man. It's not in our nature and it's not the way things are supposed to be, right? So, uh, you know, a man does the courting, right? He's showing you, he's putting forth effort. Courting is the action of love. He wants to be with you. He doesn't want anybody else to have you, so he's going to put in a lot of effort to get you, right? He's going to pay you attention. He's going to be empathetic to your needs. He's going to be concerned. He's going to communicate with you. It's a lot of things, you know what I mean? But he's putting in effort. He's putting in time. He's using his finances. We have to, I don't care, you know, I've been in the streets a long time, right? I done did all kind of shit, right? But when it comes to dating, I'm old fashioned with it, right? I'm very old fashioned with it because I want to know that you want me for me, right? And all that I bring to the table. So, a lot of times, you look at somebody, you like them, they like you back, y'all like each other, y'all lust each other, boom, y'all together. But it don't last. Why? Because there was no courtship, right? There's a evolution of things and everything in life. There's cycles. There's steps that has to be taken, right? And so, and I've told guys before, you missed a couple of steps, bro. You missed some steps. You can't, because a lot of times guys think, oh, they take you out once or twice, pay a bill or two, give you a little change, and now we together. No, we're not together. We're not together, buddy. You know what I mean? It takes time, to a courtship is when you're getting to know. He's getting to know you, and you get to know him. He's getting to know what you like, what you don't like, and he's paying attention to you. He's paying attention to you, right? Um, that's what I like, for a man to pay attention to me. I like for a man to notice what I had on, or notice how I was feeling, or notice something was wrong with me, or notice when something's right with me, right? Very important. The courtship is a very important process in a relationship. You can't skip that. You can't just go from I like you to now we together. There's things in there missing, right? And the courtship is it. The courtship is everything, right? I like a man to pursue me. I want to know that he's interested in me. Do you call me? And today in technology, there's all kind of things you can do. You can call, you can FaceTime, you can text, you can send pictures. There's all kind of stuff that you could do to let me know that you're interested in me, right? I need to know that. I'm needy. Anyway, I'm needy. That's why I have never been, I can't date a man that got another woman because I need all your time and all your attention. I need that. That's for me, right? And so the courtship is, that's what a man does. He's showing you that he's interested in you, right? Now, let me say something to you, ladies. Allow that man to court you. Allow that man to capture you, right? As black women, we're so strong. We're used to doing everything and holding everybody down and being the head, being the tail, being the middle, being the everything, right? And so that when we meet a guy who wants to court us, we don't know what to do. We've taken him back. Oh, he tried to tell me what to do. But you got to allow that man to date you. You have to allow that man to court you, right? And sure, dating is part of the courtship. But like I said, courtship is different. It's a level up, right? It's a level up. That means he's putting in extra effort. He's doing extra stuff. He's coming out of his comfort zone to obtain you, right? And so we have to respect that and appreciate that. Also, ladies, we have to know our worth. We have to know our worth, right? So, if you don't make a man do anything to get you, he's not, right? And if you, and so then you're in a relationship with him, you wonder why he ain't acting right. Shit, you ain't made him do nothing. You ain't made him do nothing. He think he can do whatever he want to do, right? So you have to know your worth in order for that man to know that you're worthy, right? You have to respect yourself so that he can respect you, right? So, like I said, I'm old fashioned with that. I don't care nothing about all that hippity hop hop. I am old fashioned when it comes to that because, especially at this stage of my life, because I'm looking for forever. I believe in fairy tales and I'm looking for my forever. I want that guy that I can, we can go old together, because like right now, like I told y'all, I'm not interested in old dudes. You could, we ain't talking about the number. We talking about the act. I'm not interested in nobody act. No, I'm just not, right? So, courtship is very important and you have to be ready for a courtship, right? And you just can't, like I said, allow a man to, take you out a couple times, do some couple nice favors for you, and then now you together. Because next thing you know, you be in there cooking, cleaning, washing, doing all this wifey stuff, and you ain't even a girlfriend, right? So you have to be careful with that. You have to, because this is where the parameters are drawn during the courtship of what you like, what you don't want to do, what he's not going to do. This is it, right? And you want a man he has to pursue you, right? He has to pay attention. When you're looking for a soulmate, right? Depends on what you're looking for. When you're looking for a soulmate, you want somebody that has paid you enough attention. That's how you become a soulmate. He's paid enough attention to you. He continues to pay attention to you. That he knows what you want. He knows what you don't want. He knows what you like, right? You guys could be across the room from each other. He can look at you and know what it is, what's on your mind. Or when he see you, he can know if you had a good day or a bad day. When he hear your voice over the phone, he can know if it's good or bad, right? That's why the courtship is so important, so you can get to know. That's part of the get to know process, right? Let me tell you something. I have 2 sons, and they treat their girls really good, right? My young son is in love, my youngest son. And he called me the other day and said he was taking his girl on a date. They was going on a picnic. I thought, I want to go on a goddamn picnic, right? And he was taking on a picnic, and that she likes smoothies, so he was going to get the smoothies. And matter of fact, he already had them, and they were going in a park somewhere that overlooked the lake or something nice. I was like, oh, that's courting. That's courting, right? It's a date, but it's also courting, right? He's still actively pursuing her, even though they're together. He's still in the courtship process, right? So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Somebody that's showing you effort. They put in the work to get you, right? Don't just be fooled by the glitz and, everything that's shiny. See what's in his heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, see what's in his heart, right? That's what you want to do. You want to know where he's at. And, guys, if a guy really likes you during that courtship process, he's going to take you around some of his people. Whether it's his friends, his mama, depending on how he like you. He's going to show you around to some folks, right? So that they can get a feel for you. He can want to show you off. Don't just boom, get into nothing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because it's not going to work. It may, but I doubt it, right? You have to, there's steps, there's levels to this shit, right? It's dating, it's the courtship, it's a relationship, right? It's levels, and we have to be mindful of those levels and don't skip no steps. You can't skip the steps, right? Can't skip the steps, guys. It's very important that you go through all of the steps, okay? So the difference between courting and dating is that in a courtship, a man is putting forth extra effort and he's just dating you. If he's just dating, he's dating everybody, right? And most guys will let you know that, until they zoom in on you and narrow it down to you. And then when he does that, that's the courtship, right? So it's very important that you allow a man to date you, court you, and put you in that special box if that's where you want to be, right? So that's my game on the dating and courting, right? It's a little different, it's a little different. It's another level or 2 up from the date, right? So that's what I have to say about courting and dating. Also, guys, I had told you guys, we're in the Black Lives Movement, because I have to speak on that every time I talk to you guys. I told you about the young lady on Instagram. Her Instagram is Gossip of the City, not Gossip in the City. I told you Gossip in the City underscore is Gossip of the City underscore, right? And the other site that I'm following is called Push Black. It's on Facebook, and it may be on Instagram as well. But it's called Push Black, okay? And it keeps you abreast of all what's going on in this Black Lives Matter movement, okay? All right, guys, don't forget, we're not celebrating 4th of July anymore. That's their independence. We're celebrating Juneteenth, okay? We're celebrating Juneteenth. Guys, I want you guys to stay safe. Continue to wear your mask, your gloves, practice social distancing. Take life a little more seriously, right? Because we're basically fighting all kind of demons and evil things in the world right now. Okay, so we got to be mindful of that. Stay safe. I'm gonna say that one more time. Stay safe. Watch your back and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye, guys.